No, re-recording now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I ain't editing in this video, so if we fuck up, we gonna have to start restart.
Nah.
So, all right,
Yeah.
all right. We're how many seconds? We 13 seconds in already. All right. Today we're gonna talk about what we shouldn't joke about. That's what the video's talk. All right. What's your name?
KJ. You know what I'm saying? KJ. Get at me on
Yeah,
Instagram at West KJ.
out with. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't putting you in the description. Ain't gonna lie,
Just straight.
cause I don't really be putting the videos in the description sometimes.
Is there anything we shouldn't joke about?
9/11 was pretty awful.
Do you think we can joke about 9/11?
I mean, it was awful, but I mean, I have before.
What you say?
I don't really remember. I just know it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You really should be talking 9/11.
Hey. Bush did 9/11.
So I might stay away from that, but
Every time I make a 9/11 joke, it bombs.
Reproductive rights. Yeah.
She said you can't joke about abortion. I mean, if she got that graveyard pussy, it ain't my fault.
Bored. Bored.
I had all these jokes about it. I'm gonna abort them now.
Reproductive rights.
that was a good one.
You see how you laughed at the one thing you said not to joke about?
See, I am a hypocrite.
Why do you care so much about abortion? Because you can't get pregnant.
Yeah, but our mothers, our sisters, our female friends, our future daughters, they
You want your mom to get an abortion?
honestly, yeah, it would have been great.
What?
I mean, I get where you coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but how you gonna say, hey, you can't be joking about abortion, but like if she aborted me, I ain't like what the fuck,
Hey,
man?
maybe life hard. You never know.
What?
Life isn't the best, man, but
Wait. You wish your mom got an abortion?
yeah, honestly, yeah, cause like I didn't consent to be born. I wish if I had.
Nobody did.
Bro, what the hell? See, now this is some of the shit that would be making sense. You can't consent to being born. You can't. Like, nigga, that's not something
That's
you
the point.
can do.
I know.
The choice, it would have been great. But the beauty is, my mom had a choice. She had a
So
choice.
you would have chosen to not be born?
Yeah, 100%.
Silence.
Silence is actually something to not joke about, low key.
Silence is not. You can't joke about what?
What?
I don't know. Just
Hey, you can't be quiet. Nigga. Like, what the hell?
Peace, like your peace and like
Don't joke about peace.
peace of mind should not be joked about because it's so serious. Like you can't survive without like having some inner peace.
we need to pause it because they talking about some bull.
Ideal world, if there was a way to consent to being born, I would love a world like that.
Inner
Because then women have control over their bodies and if they want to have an abortion or not.
What? I don't think you understand what he's saying.
Mhm.
The right to reproductive right and the consent of being born are two separate topics. Like, bro, you can consent to one and not the other, bro. You as an individual, you with the glasses, you cannot consent to being born. The nigga beside you, he didn't consent to being born. Nobody can be consent to being born. So I don't
And then
understand what
babies,
you're
if there was
trying
a
to
way
say.
to educate a baby about what life is, if you can see into the future what your life's going to play out as, have a way to consent to, do you want to play this out? And if I had that choice, and if
Your baby's already
You heard what he said, right?
Some bull. I ain't-
That nigga
alive.
said, hey, if I
You
can
can't.
predict the future,
ideal
I
magical
can
world.
consent. Like,
Obviously, a
nigga,
baby
what?
can never consent to being born.
So in an ideal magical world where you see where your life is going to turn out and then you decide whether or not to live it, you would have given up before even trying?
Yeah, 100%.
Comedy. Hey, smells like shit.
Quick, is there anything we shouldn't joke about?
Queefs.
Depression, people's feelings, because they're personal. I mean, to joke about why you're feeling sad today because the sun is out and you're not feeling.
I feel like depression. That's just on you. You could just choose not to be sad. You know?
No. All right. Look, depression isn't just being sad though, cause like sometimes you can't control your depression. There's a thing called clinical depression where you're born sad.
Crap, baby.
No, it's like a chemical imbalance in your brain where you literally it's harder for you to be happier than other people, cause emotions are chemical reactions.
So I'm just saying, for the most part, not everybody got that. 9 times out of 10, they don't got it. So just choose not to be sad.
What you mean? You,
Shit, try to be happy.
I can understand that. I understand what you're saying. Like, happiness is a choice, but is it?
I get what you're saying too, but I'm just saying, no, shit, do something to make you happy. If you sad,
Okay, what if you're doing the things that's supposed to make you happy and you're still sad?
then you got that. You that 1%. I was talking about. Let's go.
Being happy, that's rude.
Do you think that would incentivize them to get out of bed if you start?
I know it's a depressing answer, but like I feel like a lot of people, if they had the option to not being born, would have chose to not be born.
Dude, that's suicide. That's suicide.
telling you,
Those.
I don't know
That's
what-
something.
I don't know what's going on with him. What you going through?
But
I'm praying for you, bro.
bro, just suicidal for real. Like,
I'm
it's
listening.
a thing called therapy, my boy. That's what you need.
Jump in the train tracks right now.
I wouldn't do it myself, but if somebody pushed me,
You want me to push you into the?
Hey, that's like,
You need help.
no. Listen, I be saying the same shit sometimes too, but like, I don't know if I be serious or not. I ain't suicidal. Like, I ain't gonna kill myself, but like, shit, if my time come by somebody else,
I mean, yeah. Like what you saying?
Train tracks?
you gotta surprise me. You
Are
can't
you serious?
let me know what's happening. I mean,
Inner peace.
some people live this way, man. It's the way of life. Like some people aren't happy being around.
Why are you? What makes you unhappy?
It's more of what doesn't make me happy. I don't know what makes me happy nowadays.
all right, that's a personal problem though. Your suicidal thoughts is because, hey, I'm not happy. I don't know what makes me happy. You got to go out and find that. This nigga is like, shit, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna live life, but if I die, hey,
He just dead. I mean, yeah.
Protests. You seem very passionate about that. You are like, yeah, filibuster.
It doesn't make me happy that it's necessary. It's a necessary step in the process of getting women's rights back and expanded.
What do you think is the root of all evil?
The root of all evil is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You are the root. You are the seed. If you raise
What you think the root of all evil is?
the root of all evil. Okay. I feel like evil is subjective because what's evil to you can be a good thing for me.
I mean, like the main source. Yeah.
It the goal of life, which is the pursuit of happiness, I feel like is the root of all evil.
I'll say money.
Okay.
Money's the root of all evil.
Don't people pursue money to make them happy?
Yeah. But I mean, I also turn people evil.
They also turn people good too. You can't just say
Fast,
money.
fast.
That is
I was just saying for the most part though. Not everybody. It's not everybody root of all evil. Like,
yeah, but I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying like everybody's gonna pursue happiness, and what makes people happy differs between people. Like, hey, a serial killer can be happy killing people.
yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah,
Yeah,
a puppy up with a lot of kittens, he's gonna think he's a kitten. They put spells on you. Do you watch television?
No.
Wow. That's great. Television actually stands for tell lies to your vision. Okay?
Damn.
and he's trying to be woke as hell. You heard what he said? He tell like.
You understand me?
I don't like when people are mean.
It's kind of hard.
What do you want to joke about? Your mom? I don't know.
What about abortion jokes? Can you make abortion jokes, or is that too far?
I think it's too far. Yeah, because of all the stuff with abortions in the U.S. right now. I don't think it's very funny.
me personally, I don't find abortions that bad. But that's just me. I'm gonna say it's a good thing, but I don't find it that bad. Cause I mean, what it could be for the greater good. You never know. Cause like, what if a homeless person pregnant and they got money for abortion, but they ain't got money to take care of their child for the long run?
I feel you. I say, you can joke about anything. It's just you gotta have the right context and the right area to joke about it. Like some people, like you can joke about abortions, but you can't joke about their moms.
Yeah.
There's nothing that offends you.
Nah, don't think so. Try it. Offend me.
I don't want to be mean.
I'll cry.
White pal.
Go on, family. Go on,
Hey,
Jake.
some people be getting offended.
Your
like,
mom's
you
a
say
whore.
white pal?
She is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She is. She's good at it though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna make an abortion joke, but I'm just gonna kill that baby right there.
I don't think that's funny.
Smiling a little bit.
Yeah, because you still made a joke. I think that's funny that you didn't stop making the joke. I don't know.
Slavery's good.
Hell yeah, I got a Confederate flag in my crib, bro. I'm waiting for that shit to come back. Some of these niggas really need to get the feels, bro. Like,
What makes you unhappy?
Women's rights being taken away. But no. Well, yes, but
Now, did he just say, "Hey, you could kill me if you wanted to"? We're talking about you can't joke about it. Talking about ending your own life, but you made the jokes about ending your own life.
I don't know.
No, I'm not really.
Politics very depressing. Like, as a progressive, I don't think we've had a progressive president since like the 40s.
You don't care to die, but you
And
don't kill
I don't know. I'm a pessimist when it comes to it too. So
Why you just stop reading the news then?
I don't think ignorance is a choice right now. Just because I don't have the answer to how to solve it fully doesn't mean I should just give up on it.
Kind of does. If you're unhappy, you're saying that you want to jump in the train tracks and I should shove you and surprise you and kill you.
Well, it's not mutually exclusive. I can focus on women's rights and my happiness.
Have you ever told somebody that you were sorry?
Every day, yeah.
You should never say that word. Listen at what you're saying. I'm sorry. Are you a sorry individual? Are you sorry? Are you listening? Words are spelled. Say hello. Say it.
Hello.
Hell is low. Who taught you?
Damn.
You never should say.
Hey,
I don't know. It made me look at life different.
hey, why he spitting right now?
It made me look at life different. I'm not sorry for nothing no more. Hello. Hell is low.
Hey, good morning.
Never say good morning.
I don't let people say that to me. That's a curse, it's a spell. Good is good. Are you mourning somebody?
Whoa.
That's
Hey.
death.
Is the reason you said the
Hey, that's how the
reproductive
people
rights
be
is
saying that
because of the
Grand
Roe v.
Rising
Wade
shit
thing
now.
that just happened?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just an especially, like, it's a topic that's, you're going to get emotional responses because it really does affect everyone. And to make jokes about it right now would be insensitive to the people who are, you know, without any options.
I think if you can't make light of that, then, like, you get too serious into your own head, and that's when you get too angry. Do some shit that you'll regret, you know? It's like freak out on camera or something like that.
I think we have a right to be angry right now.
if I've known someone for 8 years and I know they don't like slavery or they're just another black person, they're like, oh, we should bring slavery back, you are a dick rider. If you're like, oh, you can't joke about that, it's like, I totally can.
I'm a yogi, so that's why I love these things. Yeah.
Are you an empath?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you an empath too?
Yeah, I could be an empath. Yeah. What about you? Are you an empath?
No. What's a high value person?
I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's like a white people thing. Like, white people.
All right. What's our value person to you?
You go first.
No, I asked you the question first. You the guest on the show.
I'm with her. I don't know what that means. What
All
you
right.
mean by that? A high value person. Like
All right.
somebody that's above everybody else, like a rich person.
No.
All right, so it is
What would you say a successful person is?
somebody with money. That's all I was saying.
Is money
Money, wealth, and power.
Are those the only things that you see a successful person being as?
And then that, and then a good person at heart. So,
All right. How much money do you need to be considered successful?
successful. Successful, I say around 10 million. Wealthy,
Why do you need $2 million to be successful?
because the money revolves around money. I mean, the world revolves
Okay.
around money.
Why do you need such an abundance of money, though? Is what I'm asking.
I would say more is better, but like it's like money can take away a whole lot of problems from most people.
Okay. At which point do you think that, okay, if you can pay off all your bills and stuff like that and don't have to worry about it, would you be okay with that? Do you think you need $10 million to pay off all your bills and be satisfied?
Nah, you don't.
Okay, so why did you say the million mark instead of saying like 100,000?
Because I mean, with more money you could like have more fun, enjoy life better.
Do things like what?
Travel?
You can travel on 100,000.
You can, but you can't do like you could do way more. 10 million. You could buy
What are you trying to do though? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm trying to build wealth for my not just my kids, but grandkids.
Okay. Okay.
People like call people high value. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? A high value person? I mean, these questions are high key intense. I'm like,
What do you want to talk about then? If we're on a podcast, we got a microphone. What else? You want a soft questions? How was your day?
I don't know. Let's talk about your tattoos. What's the story behind them?
Okay, thanks for coming on. That was fun.
That's a great question. I'm do stand-up comedy.
Black people make white people jokes all the time.
That's their lane.
But white people can't make black people jokes.
That's not their lane.
Why?
That's just how. I mean, like, you know, there are a lot of nuances that go in.
Why do you think that?
Slavery. Keep it real for 100 years. You count.
I think what you're saying is true. I think people don't take account in that the black culture was segregated for a long time, and we was ridiculed in the public eye for the longest time. And once we started doing it back, they felt like, hey, that's not right. But it was perpetuated in our society for a long ass time. So once the reverse happened, you can't be upset about it because you did it too.
For the people that's watching, that's like me, he basically saying that's payback.
Into it. I'm sure, you know, white people can make jokes about black people, but if the butt of the joke is not the person or their race specifically, then it's all right, you know?
What's your darkest joke?
My darkest joke? I have this joke.
African.
I talk about how I know gambling is an issue. You know, my grandma, she lost everything to gambling. Everything. And I felt really bad, but it's not my fault I had better cards, you know?
Can a homeless person be high value?
Yeah. Last night I gave two homeless people a slice of pizza. They were probably today being like, that was really nice of her. Now that's probably very arrogant of me to be like, oh, they're thinking about me in the day. But it's like, why can't they be high value?
Because they don't have any money or a house or a shower.
Is that value to you?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. I date a homeless woman. Why not? Yeah. Homeless and...
Did you say you'd date a homeless girl?
Hey. Do you think, could you date a homeless person?
I mean, like, I feel like a homeless, a woman wouldn't date a homeless man, but a man, like, cause I feel like a man will build with a woman. A woman wouldn't build, like, most women wouldn't build with a man. So,
What do you mean by build?
Like, start from the bottom. Like, if they find a homeless person that, like, they generally care for, even a woman, if they find, I feel like they wouldn't do it because they're homeless. They don't have nothing to give.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But with a man, it
like, what are you trying to say? Homeless? Like not having a home? Yeah.
Cardboard box homeless woman.
Cardboard box homeless person. I don't know. You meet somebody, right? And you feel a way towards them.
Shit, if you ain't dating no homeless person, fuck, I'm already struggling. You think I can help you come out the struggle too? Fuck, though.
At the moment, I don't think I could do it.
Shit, me, I could never do it. Like, bruh,
I could spare some change or something, but
I could see other people helping you out. But I ain't that. Just like, hey, I seen a video of this the other day too. Oh, buddy said something. I met her on the street. She was looking like this. Gave her some food. Now she's my wife. Like, bro. I mean, props to you, but like, hey, that ain't me. I ain't no Mr. Save person. Shit.
Throw a couple bones or something, you know. If I got it. I don't got it right now, but if I got it, I might, you know what I'm saying?
Why not date them? Maybe you can make them better.
I actually saw a thing recently. A girl started dating and now has 2 kids in a house with a homeless person.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit on TikTok too. She took that boy off the streets. It was an old homeless nigga too. I'm talking about like gray hairs, got the pet missing on the top and everything. I'm talking about like Uncle Ruckus looking and everything, bro. She had his babies. He still look. She got him a haircut and everything.
It was an incredible story.
No.
Could you do that?
No.
I am not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no. Because
that means no.
No, but you don't know. My boyfriend could have been like, my boyfriend could have come up to me and be homeless, and I'm like, is it the connection or is it the person? COVID taught
That's what
us
I'm saying.
walking
Now all
dates.
about the looks.
COVID taught us dates that you can't go in. So
Do appearance matter?
I mean, it does to me, but not to everybody though. You gotta realize
No,
that.
whoa. It matters to everybody besides like blind people because they can't see.
No, not really.
Okay, it does. All right, you're right. But what do you see first? Don't you see their appearance first?
I mean, yeah, that's what we see. You don't never know about another person. They could see a good heart or something, or
How?
money,
How?
or money.
Okay, how do you know somebody has money?
Their appearance.
Thank you. How you know somebody has a good heart?
Not all the time though. Look at Adam Sandler. You just know he got money.
No, you don't. If you see Adam Sandler on the street, you gonna think he got money?
I mean, without knowing who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You use somebody's status to perpetuate them. I'm talking about. Do you think he got money?
Yeah, but not like Adam Sandler. But I think he got money. Yeah.
Okay. How do you know that?
He got a nice little chain, bracelet, tattoos.
By his appearance.
Yeah. Haircut.
The fact that people act like appearance doesn't matter is BS because you don't know if somebody has a good heart unless you talk to them after seeing their appearance, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, appearance matters to me though. I was just saying I don't know what other people think. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying though.
somewhere you can't do things. We walked around and got to know people.
So you could date a homeless person with a heart of gold.
Depends. If he's homeless but he's clean.
Clean homeless guy, he showers once a week at the YMCA.
Because I want a clean person to be with me.
You guys gonna go on dates?
To the park? I mean, I don't care. I can treat him sometimes.
Again, like, I suppose there's a stigma with homeless. Like, you're thinking, washed out, no clothes, like, passed out on the street. But that's not every homeless person. New York homeless is probably different to Irish homeless. We have homeless that do have somewhere to stay, a couch to sleep on. So
that's not homeless then. Or
no, it is homeless.
I get, yeah, it is.
But they're trying to take the best of homeless. Like, hey, I don't have a home to my name, but I can still make myself presentable.
Yeah.
That's what she's going for. He's trying to go from the standpoint of the lowest of the low. It's like
cardboard box on the street begging for change.
Heck yeah.
But I don't really get that. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. Like, how can like you really be homeless if you could like? It's like shelters you could go to. It's like you could get a job and still be homeless. Work that, like, keep on working that job, still be homeless. Get a little paycheck, save up, and then get a little something. That's all I just don't get. Like, why people want to do that? I mean, I get people lazy and all, but is it like that much laziness in you to be homeless?
It can be others.
Or like, I mean, yeah, people could be disabled or something. When they get a check or something like that, help from the government.
Not all the time. It just depends on your circumstance and situation if you're able to do it or not. And most of the times, they'll say you need a proof of income to get this benefit, and if you can't get a job, how can you get that proof of income? And people be like, people think like you can just get a job anywhere. Like, hey, I can go work at McDonald's, but they still judge you based off of your appearance. Still, it's more likely that you would get a job at McDonald's or something. But like, still, it's still, hey,
appearance.
I can hire this kid over you, and still keep my business running.
And pay him less.
To be a high value person, your character, you have to stand tall on character, not fall into those things. Like, even that question is like, would you date a homeless person? It's like, what do you expect me to say?
No.
Nah, definitely not. Fuck that bitch, she smell. Right?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Isn't that more honest?
I mean, is it honest though? I feel like homelessness is not something to joke about either.
All right, I think that's the end of the video. But like, I'm just saying. We started talking about everything, but not what to joke about. I don't know what we talk about in this video. I'm just saying. My final remark is, you can joke about anything because that was the main topic of the video.
about anything. You just gotta know what not to joke about with certain people.
Yep, it depends on your audience.